Hi everybody, Mike Sample here with Hoffman Weber Construction. During this COVID-19, we've been noticing some crazy deceptive advertising going on, so we're here to call that out. To do that, we're going to break down a $20,000 roof project and really what goes into it. So you got a $20,000 roof, which is average here in the Twin Cities. Out of that, 27% of that is going to be your material, right? That's your shingles, all the stuff that goes into it. Labor, about 23%. And then you got some miscellaneous expense, about 6% of that. That's your dumpsters, permits, stuff like that. And then the last thing is the commission, the salesman's commission on that. Ends up being about 12%. 10% going to the salesman. It may seem like a lot, $2,000 of that roof goes to your salesman. It's not. They don't get paid holidays, they don't get paid vacations, and they're not as busy in the winter. So it's a good living, but not too much. So out of that, that's leaving 33% of the job that's left. You may seem like that's a lot for a company to take, but let me break down that 33% for you. Out of that 33%, 8% of that is marketing. That's bringing us down to 25%. We got 2% going into insurance. That has to be paid if you're a good contractor. Another 8% going into payroll, benefits, payroll taxes, stuff like that for the employees that work in the office. And another 5% going into operation expenses. That's your trucks, the office, the showroom, right now hand sanitizer, toilet paper, stuff like that. Leaving a net of 10% for the company, $2,000. And out of that, that's assuming that we did everything perfect, which sometimes isn't the case. There's unrelated expenses, excuse me. Maybe the job wasn't priced right. Maybe it should be priced a little bit higher. We don't know. So on average, we're going to average about 6 to 7% net out of that. One of the first ads I saw out there today was 40% off. And I had to look at it and say, how are they doing that? So let's just take a look at it. So 40% off your $20,000 roof would be $8,000 off. The cost of goods, the material, labor, all that stuff I talked about before is still going to be $6,600. They're not going to get a discount because we're giving you a discount. The other parts could be arguable as far as the operating expenses, but we're all pretty much about the same, maybe a little bit less. So if they're doing that, taking $8,000 off the job, they are net loss of $6,000 on your project. They're going to pay out of their reserves pockets $6,000 to do your job. That will never happen. So the question on that is, how are they doing the 40% off? They're not starting at $20,000. They're starting at a much higher number and reducing it down to the $20,000 that Hoffman Weber shows you in the first place. So the question is Hoffman Weber Construction offering any type of discount? Yes, we are. It's 10%. And the reason you can tell this is a true discount is we're taking it off of projects we've already priced. So how are we doing it? We have a 3% discount negotiated with our suppliers and manufacturers. The sales team's taking 2%. Not optimal, but they want to keep money running through their bank account too. The other 5% is the company. We're taking down to a net zero. We're still paying our bills, still putting money away for warranty. All our employees are getting paid, insurance. We're still marketing, but we feel it's time to do that. We'll all get through this together.